I mean, he is a creep.
I mean,
I can't see you on Steam. I'm trying to give you an invite. I can't see you.
make sure you're connected. Steam likes to disconnect you nowadays.
It's been doing that ever since I've been on this fucking platform.
But
Oh,
it's,
there you go.
give MK something where it's like, at least they've been doing movie characters for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not out of the blue, I guess, yeah.
Whereas, like, well, the Walking Dead character in Tekken is just like, what? Like, I would expect an anime character before that, just because it's a Japanese developed game, but fucking The Walking Dead?
I guess that makes it more interesting that it's that big of a, you know, that big of a,
I was just thinking about the about RoboCop, and I realized something. When they added Freddy Krueger to MK9, it was like the stupid Jackie Earl Haley one, the reboot one. At least with RoboCop, it's the original RoboCop, not like the reboot.
Oh yeah, well everyone forgot that existed, so...
Yeah, but I'm sure they would have, like, one of those would like to remind people or whatever.
The funny thing is they used the old like, you know, the older looking Terminator for 11. I, like, actually didn't mind that too much.
Sure.
But, yeah, I just remember that Freddy seeing a clip of, like, the reboot where it's like, it feels like they forgot to write a one-liner for him. Because, like, there's this one lady in the dream world that's just like, no, it's not real. He just goes, it is. There's just like no like one-liner or anything.
I have to remind myself that I've seen both the remake or the reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street and the reboot of RoboCop.
Right.
Because those are both things that I have seen, and
I was about to say
which one's better?
that would require me remembering literally anything about either of them.
Oh yeah, which are times? What do you think I'm asking you?
for a split second, I was like, which one was the one with Busta Rhymes in? And I was like, oh yeah, that was Halloween.
Oh yeah, I did see that. In all honesty, if you actually want an answer, probably the Nightmare on Elm Street one, just because the concept's a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
And they kept most of that, whereas the RoboCop remake is like...
Yeah, I heard it just doesn't have the same tone at all.
Round one. Fight.
I don't want attack data.
Okay.
So Gunyu is like that one guy from Combo Fighter. Stomp.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was thinking of what to mention after this since it's been a while. Only until the match because I just remembered something that I think Bob would appreciate.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Honestly, if Gonryu lands the super, maybe I'll give him time.
No, no.
Round three.
I've also decided I'm going to get a new PC for my next birthday in March. I think that'd be a good time to get one.
Nice.
If that goes on. Yeah, I only just noticed the thanks tag.
Oh yeah.
Round four. Fight.
So much for my practice, damn. I'm not great with Gonyu, but he's funny.
I made a lot of characters like that. But yeah, I've been digging a lot into Mugen lately, partly because, you know, that Steam workaround thing.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get a whole bunch of new characters for it and stuff. I felt like bringing up that I ran into a Brian Butterfield. And
What?
it's like a very rigid, poorly coded, like, MS Paint version of him. And I'm like, I can't. This is like.
Did he code it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like, this is so on brand for him. But I'm like, God, there's probably something you can do there to make it better. I mean,
Are you Mugen character? Download now at www full stop muggengame.com.
and it would just be a mega upload link that's long dead.
It'd just be a 404 message.
The other stuff I noticed was there's an MS Paint Duck character that also plays like a Third Strike character, which is really great. Also, somebody made Jax, and now he's like a crazy air combo character with like super buffs and shit. And it's actually pretty fun.
It's been too long since I've messed with that.
Yeah. Me and a friend are gonna make Ultra Amoeba suck a little less. I mean, he's good, but like there's some stuff that's not good.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know why I picked Lee, but I was getting no groove with him.
I'm gonna make an Abigail costume this game. Somehow.
I forget if I even looked into that or not. Nah, I probably didn't. It's been a while.
It'd be fitting in more ways than one. Ah. Ugh.
Round 3. Fight.
Ugh.
Oh, this case has nothing to do with this, but I need to tell you because I keep forgetting to. It's Sea of Thieves. But we just had the best one ever, and I just want to mention it to you because you're not familiar with the emissary system yet, are you?
Nah, not really.
What you do is you, it's like a risk reward system. You buy the flag, you put it on your ship, and there's like 5 levels. So if you say Order of the Souls, you every time you find a skull or put it on your ship, you level up the thing a bit. And when it reaches level 5, everything you trade in is worth like 2.5 times more.
Huh.
So it rewards like long sessions, but if your ship sinks, it's over. It resets and they can take your flag. Basically, we joined the Reaper's Emissary, and that's the one where he just encourages to attack other players. We were doing that, and then we came across a sloop who was the Gold Hoarder's Emissary. We were just like, yeah, let's get him. So they started running, and we were gallant, and they started sailing into the wind, which basically meant we were never going to catch them.
Right.
And guess what?
What?
We got attacked by a kraken.
Oh, Jesus.
So we just stood at the kraken's range, and just shelled the shit out of them, just like bombing the shit out of them while they're trying to fight a kraken in this sloop. And then we like got up to him, and it turns out that it was a level 5 Gold Hoarders thing. And it was absolutely jam-packed full of captain's chests. It must have been like, because like I said, it's a risk reward thing. The longer you play, the bigger the reward. So you want to like wait until you're at level 5 before you cash in. They must have been playing for a good like 4 hours with all this loot. They saw us van and they got caught by a kraken. We just took all this stuff.
Shit.
And you can sell their flag as well. And it's like worth like 25,000 gold just the flag alone. It's hilarious. Sorry, that's all it is. I just had to mention it. Jesus God.
That's pretty great.
We were just thinking like they must have been so pissed off.
Okay.
Oh no! Is that a wire there? Jesus. Little happy fish. Yeah, it's been so long since I touched this game, I forgot there's like a new dude in it.
You know, I saw him and was like, oh yeah, that guy. he certainly is a gameplay style I don't like.
He's alright, but it's not for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll have to try it one of these days.
It's not bad. It's just it's a preference thing. And his theme's funny.
What was his gimmick? Like he had a whole bunch of attacks that he could charge up to hit you with.
That, and he has a lot of those like quick button switch moves. You know, when you press like one, then the other immediately.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Huh.
God, his dolls are really creepy.
I mean, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like dolls, that's like going like taking that extra step.
It's like the was it the Terrence Trent D'Arby thing?
Oh right, sure.
But which is funny because he has two Julia dolls technically. I won't say what the fate is, but
Where the hell did this character come from?
I'm just mashing buttons. I actually don't know any moves from her. This is a Tag 2 style play right here. Oh, that's a move.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
What the?
Yeah, it did stance change.
It's just really weird.
KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Round 5. Fight. KO. Round 6. Fight.
god.
I don't know what that
Get
was.
what
Alright.
Fate cannot be changed.
Just an unblockable back to that. That was really stupid.
Yeah, that was just showing off.
Final round. Fight. KO. You lose.
It's just so silly.
Really messing me up that one of you has the title of Savior, but the other has a rank Savior.
No.
Yeah, let's do this.
I have the rank of fighter, which you'd think would be kind of a given, but
I'm the initiate.
Pacifist.
Yeah.
Coward. What's that thing?
What?
That thing there's like a service you can pay for to basically cheat a Tekken and give you like a fake ranking. So that like the image is just like 5th Dan Prime.
Huh.
I genuinely don't get the point of that.
Yeah, I don't- wait for the supposed rollback netcode to kick in. Was that whole thing like he just didn't know what it was or something? Like,
I don't think we ever explained it.
Okay, here goes.
Round one.
How do these two not have an intro against each other?
yeah, seriously. Also, I had to remind myself that you're not the guy from Blood Warrior.
Oh, Kabuki!
Oh yeah! I love him because, like, even in both versions of the game, he still says that. Like, he still speaks English for some reason. Maybe with the new fight game, maybe Blood Warrior net play will be a thing.
I know Dreamcast will be delayed base, but it's just because it's closed sourced, so can't really do much about that. But I'm not that picky, honestly.
Round two.
Yeah.
Fight.
I just want to be like, is the controller picking up inputs, and also are we synced? Like, that's like,
Yeah.
all this time trying to get fucking Parsec to work. It's like I don't have very high standards. Is what I'm saying. Ah.
KO. Round three. Fight.
Like how we kinda did the same move there, but Jesus. Oh, damn it. Can I actually keep screwing up every time I do it?
That's my PC being that's why I need a new PC.
Oh, I see.
Keeps dropping these lags, but the longer we play, the less it'll. But that's, you know, nice.
I've been having a hell of a time experimenting with XCOM 2's optimization lately. Oh. But yeah, apparently I didn't know that game had a setting that was called like zip mode, which is just like a lot of the animations your characters do, they just get sped up so that they don't take forever doing it. And for some reason, that made the game like considerably faster, like just performance-wise.
Huh.
I'm not sure why, but then again, this is a game where like the community had made a modded launcher for the game because they keep fucking it up. So
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
yeah, it's like I don't like. They made a new launcher that's way more organized for like mods and stuff. The problem is now they don't load. So.
Round 6. Fight.
Alright, wall bounces. Every time they come up, I'm like, oh yeah. Whew.
KO. Final round. Fight.
This isn't elegant. Ah, Jesus. Jesus! Okay.
Here I come.
Wait, no!
KO.
Thanks.
You win.
Now I'm using a different wire, so like popped out at the last second. I would have died anyway, but when he got me in that throw, I just saw the please reconnect controller message.
Oh.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Lars Alexanderson. Get ready for the next battle.
Lord.
Just want to hear the opening notes to this tune. Got some meat stuck in his hand.
Round 1.
Oh my god.
He's
Yeah.
not holding it. Oh god.
I don't know why, but occasionally I look at Lars and I think like you could probably turn him into the main character from Graffiti Kingdom.
It's like color schemes.
Fight.
I think it's been so long I can't remember if that was the main character that kind of looked like him or like that side villain or whatever the hell.
You're probably thinking the main character because that's a costume that I made like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. So,
In fact, I might have actually made Intact too.
alright, well. I'm glad we're of a great minds then. Somebody posted about that game the other day. I'm like, man, that game is fucking great. Like, nobody knows about it. Oh, man.
Oh, damn it.
If there was a way, because there might be, to make Steam work for, like, PS2 emulator.
Fight.
I guess this depends on how it works. On Graffiti Kingdom net play might be a thing.
No.
He ain't gonna live forever.
You kind of need to sit through all this.
Yeah, I think I have an idea of who your costume is.
Round 4.
Yeah.
Is it Elvis?
Yeah. It's not like best representation tried though.
It weirds me out because in that WCW N64 game, one of the fake wrestlers looks weirdly like that dude. He has like almost the same face going on. It's look for pictures real quick.
KO. Round 5. Fight.
What's the name of our boss? Kim. K-I-M.
Kimchi, who apparently was a real wrestler, but like.
I'm so weirded out that Killer Instinct was apparently inspired by Dragon from World Heroes and Kim Cop 1.
Wait, who was?
Killer Instinct, like the whole series.
Oh. You know, I can kind of see it now that you mention it.
Well, they do kind of like Kim's like multi-hit combos, but he wishes he said wish you could actually like influence what happens during that, and also you should be able to get out of it.
Huh.
So yeah, that's why he came up with like combo breakers and shit.
It always comes back to Kim Cap 1.
Yeah.
I love even back then, they were like, yeah, you know what? Long combos are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, that was a thing they came up with in the early 90s, and then Capcom for MVC3 is just like, nah, that's fine.
Different situation, different doors.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, his combo system's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Pretty cool that game's seen a resurgence as of late.
Yeah. Hell of an Evo.
Yeah. Which is great because I saw so many people being like, nobody cares about that game. I'm like, well, it's at Evo now, so
I mean, compared to what else is playable, like, Jesus Christ.
yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if it
Like, oh no. It's like, when it says Skullgirls, well, at least it can't get any worse. Oh no. Congratulations, you probably get it's even worse than Skullgirls.
it's some of the game that just looks like it plays like Skullgirls.
Yeah, by the same people. But, you know, just put bronies on top of it.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just shocked at like, because I heard like people saying like, no, it's good. And I was just like, wait, this is just Skullgirls again. It looks like the same game. It's like that weird like kind of like combo focus but really slow combination.
Yeah.
It just never works. It's just, I don't know.
It's kind of telling that the only games that have decent ballback netcode are like all American, you know?
Yeah.
And just a little behind, you know?
Yeah.
I think they just make games for like it's not a huge country, so I'm not really that bothered about like international netcodes. Like, oh, it works fine here, that's good enough, you know?
Yeah. Whereas like I think like some of the smaller like, you know, indie Japanese developers are kind of noticing. Like, I think like Kyoto 2 of all games is getting like a huge update to implement rollback, which is really surprising considering I think that game was made in like Fusion or something. Or one of those I get like two of the programs mixed up, but yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Then he's adding like an old school color edit mode next, and I'm like, I still can't believe this game's free, honestly. But yeah, it's I hear like the Samurai Showdown collection that came out. It's like the netcode is like still awful.
Yeah, I've heard the. Not sure, I think it was in. I heard online that version of Fire Specials still better.
Yeah. Code Mystics has got it going on apparently. Cause, I forgot we actually streamed that a while back, and yeah, very little issue. So. Oh. Yeah, it's like I like how Samurai Showdown's 7, I guess. Wait, no, that would be
I'm sorry.
yeah, that's fine. Well, the new one. It finally came out on PC. Nobody noticed because it's like, oh, it's still like ludicrously expensive, and the netcode is still garbage.
And it's on Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
great, thanks.
It's like none of the DLCs are bundled in it. It's just like, do you want this game to like actually do good or what? Like, because I played it, it's a good game. It's just handled so badly.
Putting it on Epic was like the nail in the coffin, honestly.
Yeah. I guess that Stadia money didn't work out, huh?
Epic or Stadia? Great.
I like the. I think I saw that today, or it was an article where it was something like Google apologized for releasing a previously unreleased game on the Stadia, and it was just like the reply to it was just like, this is the first time I heard about the Stadia in months, and it's Google apologizing for releasing a game for it.
Oh, that wasn't our intention.
I like how the response is like, why is there no games for it? It's like, well, we're just waiting on the developers. It's like, maybe you should, like, I don't know, make a playable thing first.
I like it when some of the games on there are like really simple ones you could like run on the laptop or something.
Yeah. But then you have like MK11 on it.
Christ.
Which like, I heard it's like, it's surprisingly playable until you get to the crypt and then it goes to like 8 FPS.
It's like horrible idea. How would you like it's just stream a fighting game like a genre like that needs very quick connections and no ping? How would you like to stream that as a video file off the internet, then connect that to someone else?
Also, inevitably, you're not going to be able to play the game anymore if we pull it off the store.
Oh yeah, and the pricing scheme, it's like you've got to subscribe. Oh great, and then I get all the games. Like no, you got to subscribe then buy the game. Like, what? What the hell are you talking about?
You know, you can kind of do that on the Switch. It's just that you pay for the online, then you go online and buy a game. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, yes. You need to pay for it to go online.
Stadia's whole thing, the moment it came out and how it's doing, it felt like somebody like jumping off a dive board into an empty pool and you're just looking and knowing what happens. And they're just like, oh, why did I get hurt? I'll write the Harada suit option.
I don't actually know what this costume is. I have no idea.
Oh, did somebody else make it?
No, I made it, but I can't remember what it was or if I even finished it.
Oh.
Someone got on your PC and made this costume for you.
Because it looks vaguely familiar.
I don't know what it is. It's something.
And I think there's like a costume made for 1 tag 2 that's like, I have no fucking idea who it is. This is why Virtua Fighter had the right idea of letting you name your costumes.
Yeah, that was a really good feature.
Yeah. I like how that is a sumo thing, but just to like let you know it's hurting, they just add like a bunch of hit sparks to like something him.
How about Abigail's stomp move?
Yeah, I'm just hearing the booms every time they're doing an attack now.
Round 5. Fight.
I'm tired.
Round 6. Fight.
There's a lot of flopping going on.
Final round. Fight. I'm so pissed.
I keep looking over that picture and I just keep thinking, when did Kim become Chang?
Yeah, you kind of see that. Yeah.
Shaheen.
And I think he has what I think is a brother called Ming-Chi. These names are very strange because I'm pretty sure they were made by a Japanese developer. I actually cannot figure out if that's the case or not.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's all good to the Yori shop.
The SNK fan base had a shop. They would just have like a whole Jin Fuha section. There'd be like Kushnu Butt, that Mongolian sumo dude from Art of Fighting 2. They like that guy a lot too. Trying to think of what other characters they put in everything. Those are like the big three as far as I know. Which, like, honestly, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen Butt return at all. I feel like he'd be the one that actually would be likely, but... God, with this hair, I look like that dude from Bloody Roar instead of, what this is supposed to look like.
Round 2. Fight.
To the hand.
Yeah.
I think I saw like a tweet about resurrecting Tekken Revolution
Round 4.
through like an emulator. My only thought was just like, no, let it die. That never happened.
Once that.
I still.
That's just, I don't know. Some people are like, yeah, I want that back. Bring it back. It was the best. It's like trash.
I never understood the point of evolution. Or Tekken evolution, not evolution as a concept. But
You mean Revolution?
oh, was it? Oh, right. Yeah. See, it's so unmemorable. I forgot what the title was.
Round 5.
It was like literally fade away.
Yeah. Had a different soundtrack for some reason too, for whatever.
Yeah.
I heard was like the only good part of the game, from what I heard.
I don't remember that either, so.
Yeah. A lot of modern Tekken music just goes one, you know.
I like the soundtrack.
It's fine, but
The soundtrack's great.
I don't know, the original trilogy I think is too close to me.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Forgot to actually buy that Tekken 2 vinyl. I wonder if it's still on sale. Some bits of 4 were pretty good too.
I don't think the series has a weak soundtrack in it.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't say so either, it's just, you know.
Oh, stupid going.
I am sadly pretty picky when it comes to soundtracks. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I guess I'm him now. That's another thing they really should have changed is the fucking time limit.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. Especially with like most games when you do like you just.
Yeah. I'm just imagining like Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy with this game's time limit.
I mean, this game does that too, where it's like, when you're doing ranks, you're not on a character select.
Yeah, just when I said that.
So it's like, it's weird that, the only time
Well,
we
you
ever
gotta
actually see
very
it
much,
was
you know?
casually, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, we definitely need to... Especially because that's really just a holdover from the arcades.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason it's there for online play is just to make sure that they pick something, but...
This is fine.
Big smoking Rikishi.
Round 1. Fight.
Forgot I put blocky N64 Rikishi in a video recently.
Me just falling on him.
Oh god! I completely forgot how this dude works again.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh.
Jeez. That was my tryout for Super Mega Baseball. Ha! This is another guy where they still don't know who voiced this character.
3.
Huh.
Fight.
Harada's like weirdly secretive about that stuff for some reason. Whoa. Ow.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, that hit sound always stuck with me. Oh, whoops.
Oh!
Oh wow! All right.
Oh, he puts his hand inside him.
You're done.
Yet another Fist or Star reference. Jeez.
Fight.
That was just an intimidation stance. Ah. What? Gonner's famous armadillo maneuver. Ow! Oh!
Oh, it really is. I guess that was an input mistake anyway, wasn't he trying to do that?
You will no longer put a little ass on it.
You're done. You win.
What a strange journey this character is made. It's very similar to Bob's back in Tekken 6.
Yeah.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Oh, right,
7.
that one.
Alisa Boskanovic.
Come on, roll back that code.
Get ready for the next battle.
Good old sugar. Being completely obscured by the top stats.
We got a D in throw countering.
Time to take out the trash. Round 1. Fight.
Doll. It's a dolly.
Yeah, this is... I was just like, you know, he has multicolored hair, so I was like, okay, now he has the trans flag as his hair, but also he has a doll. I was like, my work here is done, I suppose. Maybe not.
Hurt somebody.
Drop your head. Ah, Jesus. All right.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn it! One second. Fucking wire. Alright. Press. Alright,
Thanks.
I said, here we go.
No, I didn't hear that.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn! My fucking shins.
Round 5. Fight. Perfect. Round 6. Fight.
Like, is like the sound going in and out for anybody else, or is that just me?
I haven't noticed.
Oh no! Ah. Man, poor shins.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Alisa Boskanovich. Get ready for the next battle.
Yellow.
100% stage win rate.
Round 1. Fight. Great. Round 2. Fight.
God damn it.
KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Can't believe I let that hit me.
Round 5. Fight. 6. Fight. Perfect. You lose.
Tsushima Pizza, huh?
Yeah, they're punching out.
Of course, those bastards would own some kind of pizza chain.
Bastards. Pizza?
They probably did it just to discourage gonorrhea even further.
Well, I'm actually going to change that now.
Yeah. Get out of the water. And of all the stages in this game, I feel like this is
What?
probably-
For the next
Sorry?
battle.
It's a good tip.
Yeah, just save your replays. That's assuming we're getting the same one. Hey, it's like Bob. Oh.
Come over here. Let me talk to you real close.
Round 1. Fight.
You're both holding me.
We're of like minds. Oh,
What if
Me and-
Big Ben could eat your food?
well, I would be very upset at him. I'd be like, hey, I was saving that, and then he would just like, you know, do that laugh that was ripped off from a reggae song.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. I have no idea what this will do. Yeah, I won't do that.
Time for some fun.
Man, Bob's always looked fun to play. I just never, like, actually took the time to learn.
Round 3.
Sort of
He's,
did tag too, but
Yeah, he's he can do a lot.
What a great joke character.
look at some Street Fighter 4 costumes done.
Round 4.
Ah,
Fight.
sadly, I have no idea if a diva outfit would even be possible, but. Whoa! I just did one of whatever faces, diamond or ruby or whatever, their attack there.
Round 5. Fight.
I forgot what game it was, but I think it was called Rubby at one point.
Yeah, just sort of,
Good old Rubby. Oh. Damn.
I do love the bowling sound effect.
Yeah.
KO. Round 6.
Fuck it, dude. Let's go Tekken bowling. We can't even do it bowling for some reason.
Dude, bowling.
Ah. Fucking Anne-Marie's angry.
It's hot.
You
I forgot that that's not the only random Fist of the North Star reference in that series.
Oh yeah, Soother as well.
Yeah.
This
so
will be my last one, by the way.
Not same.
Yeah, honestly, I've been very tired, and I got on here just to be like, hey, I can play something.
Yeah, pretty much, because I knew I was going out, so...
Welcome
Yeah.
to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
But yeah, I like how with Souther, there's also the same thing where nobody can figure out how to Romanize his name at all. There's a running gag where, like, the Fist of the North Star guy, I think there's like 10 different ways you can say his name, and nobody knows what the official one is. It's like, either Souther, Salzer, Thouther, Thouser.
I wasn't sure when I said it out loud just now, but...
Yeah. Like, in Streets of Rage Remake, I just made all of his different names the different ways you could say that guy's name. I also forgot that there's like 2 dudes named Jack in that series, and they're not even the same guy.
Huh.
The juggling clown from the first game.
Oh yeah, but you could never see their names on screen though, so...
Oh, right, yeah, there was that whole thing.
I wasn't clear that they actually had names. I remember
like
asking about that when I was,
Round 1.
Like manuals and stuff.
Fight.
Yeah. I will still... I wonder if there's anybody on that team I can ask as to why the wrestler's name Abadede. Like, that always kind of went over my head. It just sounds like they got random characters in Katakana and just threw it together. It's like, well, that's that guy's name now.
Okay. Oh, well, the combo I just did, like a complete improv.
Tekken combos are the devil.
I wasn't even a real grappler. I was a tech thrower.
I just realized I thought that costume was supposed to be Jim Sterling.
Why would I make that? Ew.
I can see it, but...
I just, like, it was just, like, I kind of mentally thought that without actually really thinking about it. And then, like, looking at it, I was like, oh, hold on. That's what it reminded me of.
Thank you.
I'm not saying you would, I'm just saying that's what I thought of.
It was like the combined... It was like the combined hilarity of the idea that Bob would even do that, and also, like, I could totally see it. Like, meaning that Jim Sterling is obviously just a rip-off of the Preacher. I talked about games all day. And slowly I felt the devil putting his hand on me.
I never thought Sonic 4 was that bad of a game.
Then I knew I had to do an exorcism on myself. Sorry, that voice is way too fun to do.
Yeah.
He likes Sonic 4?
Yeah.
What?
Oh no.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wouldn't have him in second.
I mean, I understand that, because he's one of those guys, like, I don't know a lot about him, but I already just kind of knew he was stupid.
I think, from what I've heard generally, he's got very weird opinions, but,
No, you're not too.
that's all I know about him, really. And also, his name bothers me because I keep thinking people are talking about Rod Serling instead. It's way cooler.
Oh well, he killed him.
Jim Sterling is dead.
I mean, I don't agree with him liking Sonic 4. I doesn't mean I want to, like, throw my head.
Hit him with the chainsaw.
Yeah, I think, yeah, generally from what I heard, it's like his opinions is dumb, but I think he calls out things when things are fucked up, but I'm not really...
Oh, like a bad person, just bad opinions.
Yeah, like, when companies do fucked up shit, I think he always, like, makes a point to be like, hey, stop doing that. But...
Because I remember...
I just imagine it, look at thumbnail, hey, stop doing that.
That'd be like the drunk history version of him.
That's all I remember hearing about him is like, I don't remember the name of the company. They just put out a bunch of fucking like garbage, and he was just like basically getting in like internet wars with the creators who had like a real ego about them. So it was just like, you know, and he's not wrong, but also he's just picking fights with stupid people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's